Hi, my name's Amy and I have cystic fibrosis.
My name's Mike and I have cystic fibrosis.
Cystic fibrosis is a complex daily and lifelong treatment, mainly for the lungs and for the gastrointestinal tract. There are lots of associated complications including diabetes, arthropathy, vasculitis, infertility and cancer, just to name a few.
Tell you I need you, tell you I set you apart. Tell me your secrets.
It's a horrible illness. It's essentially, over the years, it's like you're slowly drowning. It's so difficult to describe how it feels. I mean, you can read about it in the newspaper, online or in books. Going through it and living with it on a daily basis is so much more than those books could ever explain.
Sometimes when it's portrayed on television, you don't see CF as it really is.
No.
How terrible this illness is. You don't see it like that.
They're shown this short span of life and it's whipped away from them, you know, in a cruel way.
Simone was my sister-in-law and my wife's best friend, I think I'd be right in saying, and she sadly passed away in December 2005 from a sort of a life of cystic fibrosis.
She was full of life, loved life. When she was up here, she was, you know, always trying to help all the other ones, the younger ones especially. You know, she'd try and help those, and Simone was Simone.
We set up the Simone Cowland Trust post Simone's passing to try and say a huge thank you to the Fowlis Ward and the Royal Brompton for all of their support of the family and clearly Simone throughout her life.
Fowlis Ward is like a home from home for many people. Trying to have as normal life as possible while you're an inpatient can sometimes be really difficult.
The Simone Cowland Trust has done extraordinary things for Fowlis Ward. We are a ward for patients who come in repeatedly all through their life until they die, and the Trust have managed to pay for things that we'd never get on the NHS.
It's able to buy things like Xboxes or PlayStations and help with laptops and internet and TVs for all the rooms. And specifically with the internet and laptops, it gives you that window to the outside world.
The Trust have also paid for us to have a reflexologist that started off with just half a day a week, and now we have 2 full days a week, which all the patients love and book themselves in as soon as they are admitted. We've also found that it helps with anxiety, it helps with pain relief, it helps with relaxation and breathing, and patients really appreciate this and find that after a period of reflexology, some of the medical treatments are much easier to deal with. We've also found that singing is great for people with lung disease as it encourages good posture, it gives confidence, and it helps with breathing exercises. We've found it so popular that some of the patients come back for their singing lesson even while they are able to be at home.
And it's little things like that that make such a massive difference to daily life on the ward.
I met Michael today, who, when I last saw him 7 years ago, we thought there was no hope. We walked out looking at this guy, and there he is today, and he's just run the marathon, and that is all part of this hospital, what the hospital's done. Hopefully a little bit of it what the charities helped to do. I'm lost for words, it's just unbelievable.
I remember when I was just laying in bed, I couldn't walk, I was in a wheelchair, I was on a ventilator. But to know that things can change and they can make a real difference.
donate what you can, you know, as little or as large. It goes to a great cause. It is greatly appreciated, not only by us as a trust, but equally by the staff and patients that you're supporting.
If it wasn't for those guys, the ward would be a very different place. And without them, I can't really picture how life would be on Fowler's ward. And I don't think it's a picture I'd like to try and work out.
I personally have a great deal to thank Simone Cowland Trust for. They have transformed my life working on Fowler's ward and made me able to offer our patients a whole host of advantages they wouldn't get anywhere else.
Yeah, all in Simone's name. Incredible. She would be so delighted.
Obviously, we'd like Simone back, but that's not possible. But if we...
The message, I don't know, I think just the message is keep supporting.
Yeah.
It's not about this money, it's not about the cure. This is about supporting the people that have already got it and making their life so much easier. All I can say is thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.
The Simone Cowland Trust needs your help.
Please donate what you can. Thank you.